Lewisburg looks okay. Oh, actually, I gotta get out of here and go back into this one. Gotta go into the main map. Dun, 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 dream. Ooh. There we go. We have a screen. Let's get a little bit of a screen. Okay, so need to flesh out the city. A lot of construction here, but do I have construction stuff? Is what I want. No. Let's see, prefabs is what I want. No. I don't need any of that. Let's see, mixer. Where did I find that before assets? Construction assets. All right, so there's a concrete mixer. So props. Here we go. Construction. Huh? Brick piles, cable reel, concrete piles. There we go. Garbage stack. What does that look like? It's definitely a stack of garbage. All right. So let's go into. Oops. Forest. My city. Need to do that. There's gravel, sand. That's a big gravel. I don't want that one. I want there we go. Pipes. Not pile. It says concrete pipes. Alright, so put you right there. One right there. Yeah. Alright. So all bricks, right? Nope. Okay. Yeah. That's how you make some sand and stone. Let's make some concrete. There you go. Commercial. So, industrial. Cargo containers. Some that are open, maybe? Oh shit. Hmm. That there. Alright, so just here. It's so silly to have all these like that. I need props, generators, walls, crash barrier. Let's see. I think I want to do a polyline. I think this is the right one. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. I want concrete Metal, wooden, stone, pole, pipe, net. Here's what I want. Yep. And I have yep. I gotta do this one. Yep. Let's bring you out to here. Yeah. Net fence. That's the one I want. Construction fence. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do it with that one. Yeah. Or should I do a blue one instead? Delete that one. Kind of like the blue. I don't. Nope. Nope. I think game proof fence. Huh. No. Yeah, I'll go with the red. That looks more construction-y. Works for me, I guess. Does what I needed to do. All right, let's go back. I want generators. I want I mean, a little bit of pipes and stuff would be kind of cool. Cabinets, carpet, chandelier, clock, dresser, faucet, garbage. Yep. back here. Almost too big to fit in there. Yep. Let's move. This one. There we go. There. Yep. Cups and whatnot. And then we should have. I don't know why I would have tires or medical generic junk. Yes, I would definitely have construction. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, that's too much. I just realized that was a big pile. Oh. Okay. Should be a room there. I swear there's porta potties in here somewhere. Just cargo of pellets. Right. Snow breakers, roadblocks, cone traffic. No recreation camp. Tents. Federal police post. Huh. I'm gonna use that. Parts, racks, radio, rock sound, structures. No. Is there a portalet? Ah! I just went too fast. Portable cabin. I mean, that's not a portalet though. But I can make it a bathroom. Hmm. That would be kind of funny if I could find a portalet. I thought there was one. Let's see, bathroom. Toilet. Table toilet. What the hell is that? What the hell? There's a toilet stall. I'm getting closer. I should just use one of those portable buildings and make it an outhouse. Hmm. No. That's close, but no. Portable buildings. Yeah, this one will work. Should do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, good God. That is way bigger than I thought it was. But I guess that could be... Nope. Not using that one. What other one do we... This is what we want. Yep. We're going to do this. It didn't work. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so then we're going to go toilet. We need an actual toilet. Should just be... The toilet. Sink. Let's see. Furniture, sink one. That's a crappy sink. Yeah, I don't want that one. That works. All this just for a freaking bathroom. All right, so let's save this. I'm trying to remember. I want prefabs. Oh, wait. Let's play it. Let's see if it'll. Let's see if it'll let me play right here. I can't remember if I needed to put a character down or not. I just wanted to walk around it. So what happens if you go almost a year without working on your project and then you come back and try to figure this out? We'll see if I'm falling out of the sky. Ah. Funny. There it goes. Crap. Just floating in the frickin' ocean. Yep. I have to put down a. I don't know how to do that. Other than when I have it in my other mode. And then this takes forever. Oh, I bet you I could have just hit Y. No, I don't have. I don't have Game Master on the base. Ooh. Loading Simulator 2025. Mm. Yep. I have to I load in conflict, yeah. And I have it locked. I can actually edit everything while I'm in this. Load, 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 load. This is probably why not everybody builds terrains in Reforger. Takes a minute. All right. So if I'm in here, oh yeah, I can edit it in here, and then I can just stay in here and just edit. All right. So let's go back over to the city. Right here. I'm right here. And if I do play from camera position, yeah, let's just play. This goes quicker this way. It's taking forever. 93. 100. Ha. All right, let's go in here. I don't care where I start. I could drive. Oh, and my map needs updated because that does not look the same. Look at how that works too. Let's give it some time to load here. Frame drop. There we go. I don't know why I went to that. I could drive there. Let's use my controller here. Alright, so if I'm at Utah, I gotta take the main road. I just stay on the main road because the city is actually right here. See, I got a gas station right there. I don't know what all those funky lines are. That's weird. But when the map updates, you'll be able to see here. And there's a gas station here. Yeah, and then all of this is now different. So I should look in my notes and remember how to change the actual map and get that updated ASAP. So for now, let's drive around and look and see what I got. remember where I put all the roadblocks. Oh. Sometimes the only way to figure out what looks good and what doesn't is to play your own map. Let's see for Bliss over there. I need to answer him. Give me a second here. Sure. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Alright, so oh, sorry about that. Do I have ads turned on? I haven't streamed in so long, I don't even know if I remember how to turn that crap off. No, I won't get paid for it, sorry. Probably not anyway. I gotta remember to go in there and just shut all that crap off. Well, welcome. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, some of the ones that I've seen so far, and I am pretty sure I haven't even seen them all due to the fact that the last time I updated this map until just recently was, what, a year ago? So, I am going in here, screwing around, and seeing what it broke and trying to fix it, so hopefully it's working. Oh, now I know where I'm at. My map doesn't, my map's, this right here is where I'm at, and obviously my map is not correlating to where we are. The airport doesn't even look like that anymore. I made it smaller. So I put a school in here. Just trying to flush it out. Flush it out. Flush it out. Flush it out. Open and bare right here. Okay, here's my construction site. Is this destructible? Yep. Nope. It stayed there, but whatever. What area of the world did I use? Well, I started with a completely square map, zoomed in of my hometown, is where it started. And then I realized that having a map that went straight to the edge of the world does not play well. So then I kept the roads, the majority of them, and some different things here and there. And started messing with the elevations and ended up chopping off. Let's see if I can show you. Where's my map? Come on, pull up my map. Oh, there. So I just started chopping it around where the existing roads that I had were and some of the towns, and made it slope just right, and just started organically making it. Yeah. There is a town called Millersburg near where I'm from. It's in the same state. I was trying to think if there was something else. There's a place called St. Clairsville in the same state that I live in. And I just made that called St. Clair Circle. But, yeah. So I just started making it from scratch after that. So there is no real place like this. It's a long answer, sorry. Really, where I'm going with it right now, I'm trying to create as many, it wouldn't be right to call them biomes, but something similar to describing it that way, to where the map has all the different types of things that you can do all on one map as things progress with updates and stuff like that. So, and I was part of a mill sim there for a while. That's why it says the SOCOM Sakari, which I'm going to be changing that because I'm no longer part of that group, and this is my map, not the Sakari's map. So, let me get out here and see what I have. I want to see what this toilet looks like. Because I just spent time making the freaking thing. Hey, look at that. It worked. It's all in here. I can't use it, though. I was hoping that would let me flush the toilet. Yeah, well. I have a sink, but there's no faucet. What the hell? Oh, well, I'll have to fix that. I wonder if... No, I noticed it. I'm sure somebody else will notice it. Nice. It's all set in here correctly. Alright, so... Well, let me game master. Okay, I couldn't remember if it let me game master or not from in here. The fuel, that works. Awesome job so far. I also made a custom version of Everon as a training map for my mill sub. Oh, nice! That's where I originally started. I was messing around with that, and then all of a sudden I just decided I want to do my hometown, and then it didn't work right, so now I made this. And the name Curn is a fictional place that my best friend and I started creating a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, which he now continually plays. In Curn, it's its own world. So I just took that name. It's not a gas station over here, a convenience store over here. Let's pull myself over here. Cool. Yeah. Can't remember what all actually works and what doesn't. I can get through there. Huh. Cool. It's 100K if you win, and I think all you have to do is put certain tags on it when you polish it. Huh? Oh, really? I mean, it's... Oh, Jesus. 100,000 if you win. Holy shit. Man, it is so not polished. How long is that competition supposed to be going on? I really wish... I mean, honestly, a lot of this I could have done with vanilla, but I wanted some good-sized buildings. I think if I would have been able to use my own props or used all vanilla, I think it would have, or it would give me a better chance, but I don't know. It doesn't cost anything to enter it, right? Have you seen? Oh yeah, Kunar. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh heck yeah, yeah. Send it to me. Is this Bobby Hill? Which I. What the hell just happened to my screen? There we are. Like what? Okay, I thought it was, and it's Booby, not Bobby. Sorry. I figured it was, but I wasn't sure. I was like, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, send me a link to that. I'll check it out. Um, yeah, I need to figure out all the. I gotta start reading some of the change logs and see what all they changed. But oh, damn it, Bobby. Okay, I got you. Do you sell propane and propane accessories? Just curious. Oh, Dad. Good God. Anyway, I'm going down a rabbit hole. So, um, I like the way that's going out right now. I don't have to do too much with that. I'll probably play some more with that. I removed all the construction ones all the way down through here, so I'll probably redo that. Charcoal for life. There you go. So as it stands, the mods that I'm using is less than a gigabyte. There is one mod that I really wanted to use, the Arma Terrain Core, which it's 1.8 gigabytes, but it has so many assets. And I just feel like if I used it instead of these ones, I I don't know if people would not want to play the map because it requires so much, but I don't know. For I value your opinion. Now the railroad and stuff like that, that'll stay. That is very small actually for how cool some of the railroad stuff looks. Um, but these are the really the major assets that I have right now, and it's not very many in here. And if you've seen the Arma Terrain one, good God. Let me pull that up here. Or yeah, let me pull this in here. Why is it not showing my screen? That's weird. There we go. For some reason my screen. Okay. Anyway, so this is yeah. Armor Train Core only issue with using the bigger dependencies is console players complain when they have to download the big ones. Yeah, I know that's and so I'm my map itself is like 680 megabytes. Um, and then I think with the mods that I'm currently using, they're less than a gig. Um, I would basically be swapping out the wolf. I mean, these things. This is just like look at all these buildings I could use. I don't know, but it is very huge. I can't. Just a hotel. And a lot of these buildings are not enterable. They're just basically placeholders. The vehicles are cool though. So like some of them you can go in, some of them are just like this one right here is just fake. It's just outside. I don't know. I'm contemplating it, or maybe I'll just do something different. I don't know. But look at all those different buildings. That's cool. But I don't know. Right now, I'm staying with the ones that I have. But what is it? Wolf's Building Pack, RHS TerraCore, which is only a few buildings, and then the railway generator, and the rail infusion. So these combined is not that much. So yeah, see the airport is a lot smaller. Yeah, this is what I fleshed out for the city so far. I really like the way these are turning out for the apartments to give it a little bit more depth in there. I don't know. How they're going to be using it. The assets in it are with it, but you don't want the mod to be big, then meh. But it would be awesome. It's full of buildings that you can still enter and get the roof of them, at least. Yeah. Are worth it. Well, I mean, I have it downloaded right now. It was something that I was thinking of just popping in here. And it would be the... Is it the RHS is the one that I would probably get rid of? Yeah. The only thing that I'm using from RHS are these. And I would just get rid of the RHS. I think that's all I'm using. Yeah, I'm not even using the apartments from it because I'm using that from the Wolf Buildings pack. And I think I use some of its railway, so I'll have to keep that. I might have to just pull the trigger and do it. I mean, I'm willing to... Yeah. Yeah, the RHS ones suck. It only has a couple buildings in it, and their mods have gone to poop lately because they were putting malware in the big bod. Is that what was happening? Ha! I figured as much. That's kind of crap. Well, I can easily do that at the moment and get rid of all that stuff. So if I go back to city, unlock it. What I need to remember this way. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's lock this back up and go into this. Why don't I just change it and start working it that way, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, RHS isn't going to hurt anything if I get rid of it. You convinced me. Whether you realize it or not, you convinced me. I'm just going to go ahead and go with it and pull the trigger because there's so much more I could do with that. Yeah, some of the updates that came along too here for Infusion just completely broke my map, and I did not realize it because I hadn't touched it. You and one other person reached out to me about the map, and I was just really busy. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Come and work on it again. So, what is your favorite part of the map that you've played on? Like your favorite area? This is gonna break stuff. I know it's gonna break stuff, but I can't remember where these came from. Structures should just be all these. All right, so let's. And then they got these. That's got to be it. That's the only. Oh, they got houses. City houses. I don't think I did anything with those. Okay. If I go through here and delete these. Oh, that's not going to work. Maybe we're all just parasites. B. And you are going to get deleted. You're deleted. I don't remember where the. These are commercial. Yes, okay. Yeah. Wolf access. All right. Let's go in here, save. Let's do this. Exits. Need to go in here. Options. Get rid of this. And change it to that. Tongue-tied and you're terrified. All right. It's going to take a second. Well, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Where it is where you had that castle built. On that little tiny island? Or the that's the ruin. Are you talking about where the it almost looks like a land dam? I think I know where you're talking about. All right, let's go in here and see if I can Yes, it's the where the dam. Okay, so where that castle is in my hometown, there is actually a dam there. And where the castle is where the dam tower would be. So you could go out into the water a little bit above the water, and it's painted on the side of the building, the depth of the water. Um, Obviously, I didn't want to recreate that 100%, but that's kind of where it's shaped. That's cool. So that is, and so on the other side of it where the water comes through and is like snakes like a little stream or river or whatever, that's literally kind of how it works in my hometown. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I had a lot of fun on that part, creating some of that. Glad you like that. That is neat. One of my favorite parts is my strip mine, um, which I still want to add some more stuff to it. But all right, so I have. Let's see what we have inside here. Structures, buildings. Now I should have. What's this? Nope. I should have some big construction. Oh yeah, see, I can. All those to pick from. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out just fine. I got bridges I can use. There's Dumbleston. Okay, here we go. Add some more depth into the way some of this stuff will work. I might not have to. I don't need all of these in here anymore. Because I think this looks silly. It looks like too plain. This is going to make this a lot better looking, realistically, like a city, I guess. See, these look better over here. That I don't mind so much. I think those will look all right, and I can put like stuff in there. That'll look okay. These will go there and possibly do the same thing here. Don't mind that mirroring. Yep, that looks good. I can do. I like the strip mine a lot too. Actually, I don't know how you did it, but it perfect even the texturing. Oh, that took a lot. Um, I was, I don't. So I did take inspiration from Call of Duty, um, loosely. Where's it at? It's over. Wait, now I forgot where I put my damn strip mine at back over here. God, I can't even remember where my. All right, that's where it came in. It's over here. There. So the roads were incredibly difficult, and I had to go piece by piece by piece by piece by piece and try to do this. So I hollowed it out kind of like roughly how I wanted it, and then was building it up. I really wish I would have recorded myself doing it because this took so long because there's so many elevation changes. And then the road had to work correctly, and it works correctly. Like it's all connected. Yeah, I'm very proud of this. I also made it and used like different assets in there to where like if you wanted to use it for a conflict or whatever in the future, like certain things will fit in there. So yeah, it took me forever to find the right textures to use because it's been stripped. You know, the trees are stripped, and so every and except for like one every once in a while. I even put the electric lines in there. Anyway, I'll go back to what I was doing. I am very proud of that one. Here I am. You have no idea how happy that makes me that someone out there actually likes that I did that. Oops. Press. And I will jump around because this should be green and grassy. Alright, so that do that. See if I can find some buildings that go around this that'll look right. Playing city skylines and stuff too has given me a little bit of inspiration on some stuff. Yeah, that would be yeah. I'm gonna have to remember every step that I took to do that strip mine because even the which I haven't looked at yet, and it's probably gonna frustrate the shit out of me. But where the train tracks go through, this took forever to do. I love this little pond, like this little oasis right here. God, I love this. I spent so much time in here just playing with this. Great little place to battle, you know. But see, this got to tweak the ground. I'll get back to that at some point. But where it goes through the hill, did it break again? No, it's here. This, believe it or not, is so freaking hard to do and be able to hide it correctly. Like, that was very difficult. I'm so glad this didn't break because I went through so many things trying to get this to work right. Oh yeah, it looks good coming out of there. All right, where am I? Yeah, I'm over here again. Military base, completely empty. Perfect. Well, and so that's another thing with some of my design choices in here. Like, yes, I could just completely flush out a military base, but then I like playing conflict. And I also like to build my own missions. I haven't done it in a long, long time, but I always hated it when there would be this perfect spot on a map but there's assets already there that don't work with my story, and to create the mission, it just breaks it. So I wanted to be able to give anybody that used the map the ability to go in there and say, hey, there's already a place for a military base here, and I can build a base any way I want for my mission. There you go. You don't even have to call it a military base at that point, but that's why I do some stuff that way. But I believe this map needs a nice city. Just screw around it, so. And it's near the airport. Alright. ADD much? I gotta come back to this again. This is not how I want it yet. Alright. Let's look at some of these buildings and see what we have in here. Maybe. This one you can't go in. This one you cannot go in. I don't think I can go in any of these. But, yeah, you can't go in any of these. But, I see it's demo stand, and then you got this. Now, I like this construction. Let's do that one. Is that just like that one? And I am still in the city, right? Yeah. It is almost exactly the same. It's just different textures, isn't it? All right. We're gonna move that one over here. Yeah. We're going to do another one of those. Hmm. Actually, let's see if I can do it like this. Yes. Yeah, that would probably look really good with that. And then I have a, let's try this. Nah. Oh, save you. Where's my... where did I put you? It's not over here. Dickerson. That's so sad. I can't remember where I put this. Oh, here's your castle spot. Yeah. Yep. And then the water comes through right there. Down there. There's the power plant, there's the farm. Mobile farm. Okay. Oh, where did I put my trenches? There it is, Cooper Hill. I don't like the way the coloring ended up coming out on them, but this would be so much fun to play like a King of the Hill type, you know, little tiny skirmish, small numbers, but you know, that's what it was for, just to screw around, like a training, I guess, or something. I don't know. I just thought it was cool to be set in here. Cooper Hill. Try to take the hill. So glad that that didn't break all of my freaking bridges. And here's the high school. A lot of houses. These are all vanilla assets right here. Yeah, my towns did my not towns. My little neighborhoods turned out really good. Let's see. And in Millersburg, I really like how the apartments came out here. God, there's so much more stuff I need to polish. Back over to the airport in this city here. Alright. I swear I should be able to just pull this and copy it. Control D. Let's delete that one and go to Control V. Uh-huh. It got everything except for the building. What the hell? Why did it not? It copied everything but the freaking building. Ah, that's funny. I guess I'm not gonna be able to do it that quickly that way. This one's 5 o'clock. What do we got? A concrete. Another concrete construction. Let's try that one. I think it's the city of Watson, but I love that area. It's big, city fighting, and now with destruction, it would be fun to mortar it. Oh, yeah. Oh, Watson. Let's see. Where are you at? Watson Park. This one. Because Watson Park and Dickerson are all together. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, and at night, God, the lights coming on and stuff. Because I got street lights in here, I'm pretty sure. I did see a bunch of errors on a lot of the power lines that I put up previously, so I took a lot of them down. So I got to go back and respline. Yeah, some definite elevations in here. Yeah, this area. Yeah, this one turned out pretty good. Um, you can tell in this, yeah, in this little town or neighborhood that I spent a lot of more time in here compared to not Dickerson, which St. Clair Circle. Yeah, St. Clair Circle is not done yet. It's just very. It doesn't look right yet. Um, This one is looking better, but I still need some more shrubbery and stuff in here in Millersburg. And I think right over here, yeah, John's Coast. John's Coast is pretty cool. What the hell happened there? That's not normal. That needs re. oh, while I'm here, that should be grass. Which one is it for? Forest. Oh, grass coastal. Shit. This is the one I was supposed to use. Oh, you got me in a choke. Uh, Let me get rid of you. Grass coastal is what I want. That's better. Why is it still not letting me paint you? I got too much in there? Yep. Default. Oh, that rock was supposed to stay there. I messed up my... You can only have so many of them in here. Let me get rid of you. There we go. Nope. Now I'm good. Alright, so and I need dirt, one. And then I need coastal grass. Why is it not letting... There is a way to do this. Why is that? Oh, now I got you. Some biscuit. One. You should be that size. Now, here we go. I don't know what happened, why there's like all this default on there, unless I may have at one point had something else here and got rid of it, maybe? That's just weird. That it would just be like squared off right there. Like this one right here too is doing it too. Uh, oh, also by the harbor. When you pull out and go right on the main road. Long ass road. Love that road. Chased some guys down on UAC one day, and they were going back. I ramped the left side of the road, barrel rolled in the air. Me and the gunner were ejected, so please never get rid of that. Okay, I will not get rid of that. Yeah, that long ass road. Yes. No, I don't plan on making too many drastic changes to the roads. I have a lot of fill in is what. Yeah, look at all that the checker. What happened over here? See that? I don't know what happened to all my grass. That is weird. Well, I'm gonna have to fix a lot of that. Anyway, that's for another day. I'm gonna have to list that as my other day. You're referring to. Let's see, where's the long ass road? Where's Bliss? Bliss is over here. This one? This long ass straight road? Well, not straight, but kinda. Yeah. And then gotta go clear over here and around and down and up and over and around, back down over here to get to the other side. Yeah. Or swim across. So, I really, really, really wanted to find a ship asset to put in here. And I'm still looking for something that I might be able to do. Because I got these things hanging. You know, like it should be loading up a ship or something, so. Which, actually, I need to put a container underneath there or something, but. Yeah. This was a lot of fun to build, too. And lining up these trains is a bitch. Just so you know. But yeah, I'm not planning on getting rid of that road. I like that road. And in conflict, this is where one of the MOBs is. So you start there. And I've done so many battles on this little road right here, just playing around. Because there's all these little nooks and crannies inside of the rocks and stuff. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, and I used as much of this square as I could. What is all this over here? Oh, okay. Watson Park. I'm gonna go back to the airport. I keep leaving the city. I gotta come back over here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, container ship. Yes. Yeah. A container ship. Something. I know there was. Oh, what is it? Goglin? The one that he has in Goglin was like perfect. Yes. Oh, wait. That's what the one that you said. Yes. That's funny. Yes, Goglin's. Yes. That is the perfect one for here. But he doesn't have it available unless you have Goglin as an asset, which in itself is crazy to do on another map. I created a conflict map and copied it to where there was multiple of those cargo ships all over the map on his Goglin, which was fun. But Yeah, if I could just get that ship by itself, which I think I messaged him one time to see where he got it from, and I don't remember if he answered me or not. Because I would use it. This is going to be construction over here. I don't need a consulate yet. Okay. Just, what did I do again? Did I just crash? Oh! I did. I haven't done that in a while. I just saved it too. Yay. Because I'd cry. Alright. Let's close you. Glad I just saved that. Ugh. So, using these assets, which I'm probably going to get off here shortly, but I need to go in and look at some video of some good scenery. Like on Squad, I know that there's some good maps that do some good cityscape. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing, is just finding a cheap one on there and have my own asset, which would be nice. It would be worth it for me for the map. Um, oh yeah, and the crane for construction. I want to put this on here. I have been thinking of a lot of different little things to put on here. And then when Arma 4 comes along, I have to redo it all. Probably. Alright, so this over here, it's going to get a crane. But I probably should have put him over. Yep, we're going to put you over here. Snap to ground. There. There. Now, gas station, building being built. I wonder if I can. How big is that hotel? Not very big. Perfect. Yep. This is going to sit here. Yep. All right. So that's construction. Fuel station. House B. So the bottom is enterable, I believe. Yes, you can go in. Oh, that's cool. It's like a. The hell is this? Oh yeah, billiards. Nice. It's floating. I don't know why you're floating. But there's a hotel right next to. There we go. That's going to give us a little bit more variety there. And I think you're facing the right direction, aren't you? Let's try that. I almost feel like this looks more like a parking garage, but that's not how this is designed, is it? This is a hotel. Yep. Oh, that'd be cool if I had a parking garage. Okay, this one might work. It's this one. Alright, so I need some city. These will work. Why is it floating? Snap to ground. Is it the back? Or is that the back? Demons. That looks like the back. These almost look like little townhouses, but it's just that's a single house, right? Yeah. Oh, geez, that'll mess with you. All right, so nope, you would come all the way out to there. Mm-hmm. Why does that look like the same freaking one? Is it just? Yep. Yeah. Ha ha ha. This is a garage. That would be a garage for multiple houses. So you maybe let's get rid of you for a second. Which would definitely something like that. Oops. Concrete. Yeah. Something like that. I don't like the grass growing out there, but if I do... Yep. Save you. Like that. Oh, that's too far. One step should be okay. Right there. Yeah. How about that? I like it. I like it. And then you just take this one and bring it over here. And then park another one of these. This way. Like that. And then you have garage there. Garage there. Yeah, why not? Little neighborhood in there. I don't know. Just experimenting, see which way that looked like another garage. Yeah. It has different things on it. That's cool. Oh wow, that's like way up. That's a motorcycle shop. Look at that. I think that needs to go, yep, down here. Yeah, down here. There's a process. It doesn't all make sense until it does. There. Good Lord, there's a lot in here. And this is for cars. So we're going to put that one next to it. These. What is this? Oh, yep. Definitely want that here. But I want that over here. Oops. Yep. All right. That's my time. What got you into modding in the first place? Oh, I don't know. I like creating things, and like I said, I like played City Skylines and stuff, and um, honestly, most of the games that I've ever played, the creative side of it, being able to create things and mess around, I find more enjoyment out of it. So, as much as I like playing the game, creating my own little world is just that's where it's at for me. Like, I have a lot of fun with this. I really like it when other people like it too. So, yeah, this is. I think this is turning out the way I want it. And I got a lot of ruins in here too. What does this look like? Ooh. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So that's the base. So if there's one with this is the one I want. It's gonna have what is this? Is this a store? Yep. Ha ha ha! It's like a little strip mall over here with um ah, control down. I remember that now. Okay. A little strip mall with bunch of different things that you would use. Oh, okay, yeah, this is working. This is working for me. This might work great. We'll see. And what's in this one? Another little store. Okay, good deal. Am I making anybody dizzy yet? I'm making myself dizzy. Jeez. All the while, oh, it's got a hotel in there. I'm also listening to Spotify at the same time, so. Falling in reverse right now. What do we got next? There's ruin. What's in this one? Is this construction too? Is this a house? It's a nice house. Yes. This is not a commercial building. I might not have all these run down the street the way I have them right now, but for now this will work for now. Right now I'm just trying to find out what ones are what. What's this one? This one looks like it's being built. So it's man, Because it's missing some stuff off the top. That's got to be, yeah, some construction going on. Police station? Yes, please. What do I got over here? Why don't I put police station right here by the rail yard? No. Yes, yes, yes. Where am I going? I'm going to put you in here for now. That's what it says, police. Just so I have it. What is this? Another home. Enemies. Enemies. There's a lot under House C. That looks like a restaurant. Haha! That's cool. Oh yeah, there's some cool assets in here. Why would I not use this? Yep. I still haven't put the sidewalks in on this yet either, but this will almost perfect right there. Yeah, that'll go back. Okay. Yep. All right. House C, and then I'll go to House K next, which is going to be in a different neighborhood. So, delete. Yeah. Okay. Yep, and these look like okay. Delete. So C is where it's at for in here. Excuse me. And then we've got a building under construction here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Maybe put that back there. Okay. I like this little strip mall here. Got a little bit of everything in there. Shed. Yeah. Oh. Down by the water is probably where that's gonna have to go. Okay. Ooh. Garden. Oops. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I'll have a spot for that at some point. Oh, what was that? Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I know I keep saying I'm getting off here, but all right. So what's that? Oh yeah. City bus. Oh, that's gonna sit here for now. Right there. Why is there? That was weird. There it is. Where'd it go? What's with the flickering lights here? What is this? Where is that coming from? What was that part of? I see them everywhere now. I've got flames flickering. It's not there. What layer is that on? This is freaky. Why do I have flames just here? What the hell is this? Got to be a decal of some sort. This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen on here. What did I... I will find it. It's got to be in one of my layers. It's not. What the hell is this? Okay. Um, I'm just, what the hell? Now they're gone. There they are. What is going on? Why do I have random flames everywhere? All right. We're just going to save and back out of here and end the stream for the day. Thanks for the follow, man. I'll let you know when I get it uploaded again. I'm going to still tinker around some more with some more of this.